Hello there, and welcome to the positive word of the week. That is right. You get to see me today, and we are coming to you on Sunday, as always, where we bring you positive words, encouraging words to help you take on the day and make it amazing. Today, I would like to talk to you about the word choice. Now, up till now, we've been going back and forth between quotes and sayings. And today we're back to a single word, and the word is choice. You have a choice. You have a choice how you're going to see the world, and you have a choice on how you're going to see yourself. What do I mean? All it takes is a quick look around, and we can see this world is covered with bad news. Russia has just invaded Ukraine. The economy is in bad shape. You go to the store and the shelves are empty, not because people are buying everything. That would be great, but because they're not being delivered. You go to a grocery store and you say, well, where's this one thing I'm looking for? Like for me, it's cream cheese. I love cream cheese. Yes, I love food. You can tell that. It's not there. Before I started my job yesterday, I went in and said, hey, where's the cream cheese? We don't have any. Do you know when you're going to get it? Nope. It's not that people are buying it, it's just not there. So we have the economy that is struggling, and we have supply issues that are still plaguing everything. And those supply issues are driving a very rough economy. Yet you still have a choice. You can look at everything that's going on around you, all the bad stuff that's going on around you, and say, man, this world's in bad shape. Or you can look at it as one of my friends, Patrick, said, this is an opportunity. How do you view this? How do you view the world around you? Not only that, how do you view yourself? When you stumble, when you fall, when you fail, how do you view yourself? Do you view yourself as someone who, I messed up, I made a mistake, I need to learn, or do you view yourself as a complete and utter failure? I spent years seeing myself as a failure when I messed up. Of course, I was a failure because I couldn't do the job. And yet I totally left out the fact that I couldn't do the job yet, or I couldn't do this task yet. This is going to sound like really bad news, but it is good news in that you are going to fall flat on your face the first time you do something. And that's good news, because there's that key word in there, the first time. You can always learn from the mistakes you've made. You can always learn from other people who've been down that road. And as I said in one of the chapters in Finding Your Personal Mission, the most important lesson you'll ever learn is to find people who have been successful in doing what you want to do and learning from them. You don't get just one chance. You get chance after chance until you get it right. Zig Ziglar said it this way: anything worth doing is worth doing. You see, we want to finish that with the word right or well. No, he said anything that is worth doing poorly until you get it right. Fresh way to look at it, isn't it? Anything worth doing is worth doing poorly until you get it right, because one thing that he understood is that your first attempt is likely going to fail. If you see your first attempt as your only attempt, you're going to see yourself as a failure. And you're going to see the task is too big and you can't do it. And you're going to stay right where you are, not able to move forward. Is that how you see yourself? You have a choice. Can you see yourself as an imperfectly perfect human or a perfectly imperfect human? Both of those fit. Do you see yourself as a human who needs to learn something new? Someone who can do these things, but you just have to learn? Or do you see yourself as a failure? The choice is entirely yours. You have a choice. All the mess that's going on around you, do you see that as a horrible thing that's going to just drag the world down, or do you see that as an opportunity? Again, that choice is yours. Today's word is choice. But even with, with choice, as with everything else, you get more than one. Oh man, I made the bad choice. Okay, step back, make that choice again. And I saw myself as a failure because I couldn't do something. You don't have to stay that way. You can make that choice. I am living proof of the fact that you can decide today that you will be better than you were yesterday. You can decide today that you will grow, that you will learn, that the things that you failed at, you don't have to fail at forever. The things that are around you that you think are bringing you down don't have to bring you down forever. You can decide today that you will grow and succeed. If you like what you've heard today, please click the like button, subscribe. It helps us so much when you do that. Share this video with a friend who could use a little encouragement and the understanding that they too have a choice, not only in how to see the world around them, but in how to see themselves. If you'd like to find out more information about the book that I've referenced a couple of times, Finding Your Personal Mission, the link for that will be in the description below, as will the link to some sweet t-shirts that you can have that you can use to share your motivation on your chest. One that says, "You say I can't, I say just watch me." Another one says, "I'm not going to quit." And more are coming. The links for those will be in the description below. I look forward to hearing from you. If you've got any suggestions about a video or a word you'd like to see in a future video, drop me a link or drop me a suggestion below. Drop me a link. Listen to me. Like I said, I'm still messing up, but that's okay. You can grow. Just like I'm growing, just like we all can. You can grow. I look forward to seeing you next week.